Callums Corner here. So, I've been getting a lot of messages from people really asking for my help with a minefield, a very kind of contentious issue. So this video is for you. It's a simple guide to using the words substantial and chunky. They really are two of the most explosive words in the English dictionary when used incorrectly. They can be repulsive, and I'm just trying to help you here with it. So substantial shouldn't be used in connection with food. A substantial chunk of cheese, or a substantial sized piece of pie. It's horrid. It's grating for everyone else who has to listen to it. So please try not to use that. Chunky is fine when referring to food. Kit Kat chunky has kind of broken the mould there, I guess, with that one. And you can say I've got a lovely chunk of cheese. That's fine. Lovely chunky piece of cheese. That's fine. What size piece of cake do you want? Oh, a big chunky one. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. What other potential minefields are there with those words? Now, describing women, chunky really doesn't go down well. I found that through personal experience. Describing a girl as chunky really is counterproductive. Whereas substantial, I've not had so many complaints about, I've found, and I think it's more kind of complimentary, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? She's a substantial lass. Makes you think she's got kind of ample but quite firm buttocks, good hill walking legs, kind of like a young Deborah Meaden must have been. What else is there? The most important thing is never ever to use either word in a kind of sexual context, especially when referring to a man. As in, you do hear certain girls on the back of the bus, don't you? Like a little gaggle of them, giggling, screeching, and they talk quite graphically, don't they? I've heard about, I've been on the bus sitting there, and I've heard them having conversations about Jason's chunky what's it, and it's demeaning, it's kind of makes other men not feel so good. Just other guys might not feel so good hearing that. And it's demeaning for you to be talking about that. We didn't fight for feminism, and I'm well for feminism, but it's not for you to talk about the chunkiness or how substantial men are. It should just be kept quiet, I think. So that's a simple little guide to using each one for you. Brought to you by Callum Adams from Callums Corner.